Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom and the day has finally arrived. It's opening day 2025 for the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut. Been waiting for this day for a very long time, so now come along with me and my mom and let me show you what we found. Here's a pretty cool camera I've never seen before. This is a Graflex Speed Graphic. Not sure exactly what model it is because there do seem to be a lot of those online that look slightly different. But I think this opens up kind of like an accordion. And the prices I've seen online seem to range from about like $100 to $300 on average, depending on the model and condition. And then here's an old Disney Minnie Mouse figure. It says made in Hong Kong, so to me that would indicate it's a little bit older, maybe 70s. But it wasn't in the best condition, so I did pass. But I do generally collect things like that.
Mr. President.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. And if you really, really want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon, which is also called Flea Bitten Adventures. Thanks.
Anyone like that?
No, it's signed. It says presented to the something. It's all faded. Yeah, I can't read it. If anybody could read that, or you recognized any of the names on it, please let me know in the comments. Looks like Moby Dick.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
This looks like a Russian erector set. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think that's Russian. Maybe it's Polish? I really don't know. I tried using Google Translate on it and it didn't work. No, measuring tape.
Oh, yeah. I have one on my phone.
Yep. As a lot of you probably know, I'm really into character glasses, and this is not exactly a character glass, but it's pretty close. It's an old Mickey Mouse mug. It says on the bottom Walt Disney Productions. It looks old. The vendor says it's from 1961, but if anybody has more information on this, like where you bought it and exactly when it was produced, please let me know. It's a Mickey Mouse. Looks old. Hey, how much is
10
the
on the Mickey
10?
Cup? Yeah, 1961, I think it is.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I'll buy that for 10.
Okay.
In case anybody was wondering why there's so many religious items at this flea market, it's because this was filmed on Easter Sunday. And I think this is probably the first flea market I've ever been to on an Easter Sunday. So I thought it was kind of funny how they had this super violent video game from the 90s right next to all these crucifixes. This is Assassin 2015. It came out in 1996. And I only found one that had sold on eBay, and it was brand new, sealed, in like mint condition. It went for $89. This copy, though, is definitely not in mint condition, so I'm not really sure what a fair price would be for it in that condition. How much is the game? 20? Okay. Oh, this wind is terrible. So, based on the price of gas, can anybody guess what year this would be from? There's Shirley again. For some reason, I see this same exact Shirley Temple glass at pretty much every flea market I go to nowadays.
That's so weird. There's never the other piece.
No.
Hi.
Hey.
I wish the wind would stop. No kidding.
Yeah, that would be nice. What is it? Oh, yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll take that.
Oh, it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's 4 hours and 15-minute treatment. Beatles through your arm. You can't move it. It's just... It's called a fistula.
Never seen this one before. This is a Beetlejuice Phantom Flyer from 1990. And online, the prices are all over the place. I saw one sell as little as $9.99 plus $7 shipping, and then another one sold for $45 with free shipping. So, hard to say what it's actually worth. This is called the Alien, and I vaguely remember that from the 80s or 90s. I don't remember where I saw it or what it was exactly, but it looks very familiar. This Batman and Robin alarm clock from 1974 also looks very familiar because I saw one almost exactly like this at the Brimfield Flea Market, except the one at the Brimfield Flea Market was very yellow. This one is not yellowed. I actually already bought one of those recently, so I did pass. And then this really caught my attention. This is the Transformers Adventure game. It's a board game from 1984.
Okay.
It's by a company called Warren, and I don't think I've ever seen this one before. It was kind of hard to hear on camera, but the seller did say this is complete. Which is honestly something that always worries me when I'm buying things like this, like board games and puzzles. I'm pretty much assuming there's always going to be a missing piece here or there.
For the exercise. Happy Easter, though.
How much you asking on this?
40.
40? Would you do 30?
Sure.
All right.
All right, I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I did confirm it was complete.
Cabbage Patch Kids eraser.
I'm pretty sure this is made by the same company that made the Darth Vader eraser I got last year at Stormville.
Yeah, that's a $20.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me, how much you asking on this? 5? Okay.
That was $5 for the Cabbage Patch Kid eraser.
It's a Barbie pin, I guess?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I'll do it for 5. You got change for that?
See the cookie cutters?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Peter Pan Records. 1958. Never heard of Peter Pan Records before.
Who's on the other side?
Sergeant Bilko?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't recognize this. I don't know if this is just some generic space kid. Cowboy songs, rhythmic pops, stirring marches, musical stories. Doesn't want to come out.
$5 on a single, 10 for all of them.
Okay. Thanks.
He said $5 for a single record or $10 for all of them.
One side has Dr. Bilko.
Yeah.
On the opposite side of it is the space.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll take that for $5. I like the space thing.
Thought these were really cool. These are some old 35mm slides. I'm guessing they're probably mostly from the 50s and 60s based on what are on the slides. You can't really see the slides in the video, and I will try to scan some of these later so you can see what's on them. But it looked like a lot of old cars
tell?
and vacation photos, so there could be some pretty cool stuff on these.
Swans. Would you take 20 for the slides?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, I'll do
Case
that.
closes up really nice too. I thought just that part of it was worth it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll put it exactly. I think I finally hit that point.
Lots of clocks.
I keep saying that too.
I don't really know anything about clocks, so I can't tell you if these are old, new, reproductions, genuine, no clue. But the prices seem pretty good. $45, $60, etc.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of gas engine meetups and like mechanical.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah,
Things.
steam engine.
I may have mentioned once or twice that I like Star Trek, and so this caught my eye. This is the Enterprise D. I think this is the Playmates toy from the mid-90s, early to mid-90s. And I actually do have this one in the original box, but I've never taken it out of the box, so I actually didn't know it came with a stand. Never knew that. Back in the 80s when I was a kid, I loved Chuck E. Cheese. So when I saw this wallet, I knew I had to have it. This is a Chuck E. Cheese wallet from, it appears 1990, and it's in almost mint condition.
I want to buy the.
How much? Do you know how much the Chuck E. Cheese wallet is?
15.
15?
Do you think I can? I'll take the VHS. You think I can do like 20 on it?
Still got pictures in it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give Bob the money. That's fine. All right, bye, sweetie.
Thank you so much.
That's
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Would you take 12?
Nah, that's a pretty tough one to find.
All right, I'll do 15.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
And we've got a He-Man Battle Cat from 1981. I've actually got one of these already, but mine does not have the saddle. It appears that with the saddle, they seem to sell for about $25. At least that's what they seem to be going for on eBay.
To do 15 on the Royal Caribbean ship.
Okay.
He said he was asking $15 for this ship.
I thought that was a pretty neat piece when I found it.
Yeah, never seen one. Very
I
heavy.
was on the sister ship to that Majesty of the Seas.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like it might be missing. I don't know. You get a picture of it in real life. Yeah, it's missing things.
Oh.
It would have little.
Look up that garden
Little
side,
masks.
It's got some
Oh,
weight
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yep. Don't know what this is. You recognize that?
Flying A. I don't know.
With the dog? I don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
All the records are in the 5 to 10 range, except for there are a couple of Zephyrs and one Doors that I think I might have paid more than that for, so I've got to get a little more. But everything else is 5 to 10.
How much are the glasses?
They're 5 apiece.
5 apiece?
And they're from either the very early 70s or the late 60s Flying A gasoline.
What is it called?
Gasoline.
Flying what?
Flying A gasoline.
Oh, okay.
The insignia.
Yeah, I never heard of that before.
Mostly a southern.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right, yeah, I'll do that for 5.
This is a uranium glass jar, maybe a cookie jar, not sure what you want to call it. I would guess it probably originally had a cover on it, which seems to be missing, but I could be wrong about that. I thought this toy tiger was kind of cool. I'm just guessing, but I would say it's probably from the 20s or 30s.
This is interesting shelving.
Oh, yeah.
CD for, I don't know, 25 cents. So now you can get $2 and you're making some. See, the key is you're weighing it. There's not many.
Miniature CD player pencil sharpener.
Oh, cute.
If there's one in
Never
more,
seen
you'd
one
have
like
to
that.
Google it. See, 'cause everyone else it's got price tags. And you never know what's going to be in there. I'm just giving you an example. Because the wind is crazy.
Whistle.
Hmm?
Whistle.
Yeah. Never heard of that one. Oh, this is an Orange Crush. This is real old.
Oh, wow.
Not in the best condition, but
No. I've never seen one like that.
no. Haven't either.
From Golden Ginger Ale, Mount Pleasant Golden Ginger Ale.
Yeah. Oh, it's still got some in it.
Oh. This one's got a little person in it.
Yeah. Oh, it's for a train set.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta ask one more question.
Go ahead.
I got $30 in my wallet.
Yeah, I paid 30 though.
Okay.
Paid 30. Nifty. Should we let him have it at my cost? Okay. She said
Alright, my
yes.
bad.
All right.
Thank you.
And some more character glasses. This is a Celtics glass. I think that was from Mobile Gas Station. I remember they gave those out in the 80s, and I have a whole bunch of those. There's an ET glass. I've already got that one. It's from Pizza Hut. McDonald's glass. I've already got one of those. Looney Tunes Sylvester. Got one of those. Pretty much I had one of every one of those. This tape recorder unlocked some bad memories of mine from the 90s. Back when I was in college, I'm pretty sure we used a recorder just like that in Language Lab, and I hated Language Lab.
Yeah, it's missing a lot of paint though.
Yeah. Kind of neat.
Yeah.
Good job checking it out, my love. Okay, Rock, stay with Rock.
This appears to be a Beatles fan club pin from sometime in the 60s. He was asking $25 on it. And it's kind of funny. I've never seen one of these before, but then at this show I saw like 10 of them.
I appreciate it. Things are blown around.
You lost the card as well.
Did I?
Yeah, it's under there.
Okay, well, some, you know, some things I don't mind if they blow to eternity.
Oh my god, that's a good thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw this in QVC. They are compact.
Looks fair.
You know what I
A little
like?
bit beat up, but
Yeah, it's kind of dingy. That's too bad. I haven't seen this.
no.
$10 on that, buddy. If you like World's Fair stuff, I got some good stuff kicking around here.
Yeah.
I got a killer scrapbook.
All right.
It's $75, but it's,
Oh, okay.
so look at it before you say, oh, okay, and downplay it. Look at it. Oh, World's
Oh,
Fair.
wow.
This is good stuff. It's
nice.
full. But this stuff.
Okay. the 39 World's Fair.
Oh, yeah.
This is almost like
World's Fair.
If I go find it, hear me out.
What year is that?
I think it's 39. Pretty sure. Could be wrong.
Well, tell him to come
Yeah.
see me before he goes today. Tell him we got about 7 more.
Time it. I gotta get out of here no later than 12.
It's all train stuff in there, buddy. And it's $20. You gotta have all the train stuff. It's like a set plus extra pieces.
Alrighty, thank you.
My tie, you know my tie, guys. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want this in my collar. Somewhere, but they got World's Fair stamps, uncut sheets.
Yep.
But I may not have those out.
All right, that's all right.
You look.
Yep, yep.
Here's another Crush bottle. This one's a little bit later. I'm just guessing off the top of my head, maybe from the 60s, 70s. The only thing that made me pass on this was it looked like the printing was off center. Like the green was not in line with the white. So I guess you could consider it a printing error, but it didn't look pretty enough, so I did pass.
Oh, yeah.
There they are, buddy. Take a look. World's Fair sheets.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I think I saw those
I just didn't put those out
some other time. Yep.
All right, Dino. I'll call you later when I'm on my way home. It's the wind here is difficult. You know how he told me out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, I'll pick up.
He's a fan. They haven't heard anything from him. Everyone knows that he talked to a few people that all said that I'm here. Hopefully, I can't move. Robbie, leave this stuff in the case, Robbie.
Vintage, the most popular one. Everybody likes this one, the Dale Earnhardt.
Okay.
It's kinda
I've never
cool.
seen that one.
Yep, and it's got the stuff still in it.
Yeah.
I had a case of 24, maybe a few left. I already bought those today. I see you post. You buy a few things, I'll work with you.
Okay.
See a few things you want.
Bag to put it in? All right, I'm going to give you a bag. You need a bag, Papa?
Oh, that's new.
Here's some mini baseball bats, and I remember these were pretty popular back in the 90s. I actually had a bunch of them. This one I thought was interesting. This is Powerlifting for Christ, which is appropriate as it is Easter, so. But never seen one of those before. Then, of course, the Cooperstown bat. I've got one of those, and I think I've got a couple Red Sox bats, too. No idea where they are, though. Probably in some box in my storage unit somewhere. It never ceases to amaze me how many different brands of water and soda are out there that I've never heard of before. Like this one, Gerard Spring Water. Apparently it's from North Providence, Rhode Island, which isn't too far from here, and never heard of it. Here's a whole bunch of 12-inch Boba Fett and other Star Wars characters from 1979. These were by Kenner. It's got it priced at $60, and I checked online, and that seems to be roughly what they're going for.
Yeah, I want to start getting more of these old Star Wars toys, but they are not cheap.
Does it say how much they want?
That's 60,
Oh, wow.
40. I used to have this way back in the 80s. It's from the original movie. Oh, it's got a big hole in it.
Yeah, what do they call this? Some kind of cruiser.
Land speeder. ABC Sports. Oh, 1980 Winter Olympics.
This is what your balance is.
Okay.
335. So now this stuff, you know what this is worth now, don't you? A lot more because it's up $1,000.
I have a lot of cars in the basement, but I don't remember.
Yeah, a lot of people like that, you know? It's fun to put my I was trying to fly. I was going to look at a store, right?
And we were buying them by the bunch, and I was giving them some kids. Oh, but I didn't know they were going to blow up like that.
Pretty sure it's He-Man. But I think it's new because they wouldn't have had a stand like that back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? Driving a Jaguar? Hey, remember the cards?
I just wasn't sure if like the Pokemon beat it yet.
This is a Burger King plush from 1973, and I do want to get one of these someday. This one's not in bad condition. A lot of times when I see these, they'll have like huge water stains on them and tears. This one's in pretty good condition. It's not mint, but it's not bad.
How much on the Burger King?
He's asking 20 for it.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the old one.
Yeah, looks like it. That's cool.
I know I've mentioned it before, but here's one of those Royal Dalton mugs that always reminds me of that episode of Amazing Stories with Mark Hamill called Gather Ye Acorns, where he had one of these and he ended up selling it for like millions of dollars. This one, of course, is not worth millions of dollars, but it looks almost exactly like the one in that TV show.
I popped that one.
Bob, I'll see you later. Hey, that's sabotage.
Good humor.
Right off the truck.
Really?
I got 3 of them. I got the
Oh,
big
wow.
ones with the ice cream on it.
Yeah.
I don't have one like this.
Okay. What are you asking on that?
Do 500.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Cool.
Just slightly outside my price range.
Got an artificial reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and there you have it. That's the end of part 1 of opening day 2025 at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market. I'll have at least one more part to this video, maybe 2, but I think probably just 1. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.